All right, everyone. My name is David. Just want to give you guys a quick market update. I know it's been a while, but like I said in a previous video, yeah, Bitcoin can still go down to 70 something thousand, which it did, but it still doesn't negate this bull run, okay? I mean, what did it do? All it did is it went down and touched the top here by going down here. And obviously, it's been strong support. It's going up. Now, right now, what Bitcoin needs to do, though, it does need to go up like, 93,000. It needs to break this channel. So what is this channel right here? Let me show you. So let me go here. And it's funny because I told one of my coworkers, Bitcoin will go up in this channel and probably hit the top of the channel. And it did, so like whatever. Let's say I drew the line like this, even though it's not a perfect line. Whatever, you have a channel going on, okay? Fine. Maybe I'll go like, nah. Whatever, I do channel like this. So I told her, yeah, chances are it's going to go to the top of that channel. And it did. And so if I look at it from here, I discard all that. It did that here. Okay, I screenshotted it. And so if you look at this, now it did retract, it got rejected, but we still got plenty of time to go. Whatever. I don't know, whatever, however you want to draw this line. Okay, so yeah, it hit the top of the channel. It got rejected because you see it here. It got rejected. Okay, but we gotta see. You gotta wait, see how it plays out. The second thing I'm looking at is on the weekly is the RSI. Okay, so if you look at the stochastics RSI, you only have so many times a year. Like this happened back in July of 2024, where you had the RSI go to the bottom and then actually break out. Okay, and when was the last time something like that happened? February of 2024. Okay, here September of 2023. Okay, maybe you want to call it that, or all the way back here. That was in December 2022. Maybe you want to call that one a move up, but it really this is the move up here. Then yet another move up here. So that's 2024, 2023. You see it, these when on the weekly, the stochastic RSI going like from the bottom and then breaking out. That's only going to happen like maybe twice a year. Okay. We have Bitcoin. It went to the bottom, okay, of the RSI. Now we needed to go above 20. Okay, we needed to go above 20, both the yellow line and the purple line. And then if it can move up, all the way here, which takes time. Like, I mean, you had to move up, look like a fake out, and then move back out. But let's say here, this was in September of 2024. And it took like 2 months, November of 2024. So if you have a decent move and we are in March, it'll be like in May and June, maybe July, depending on, you might have some fake outs or whatever, but like that before it reaches the top. Okay. And then Bitcoin prices can hit whatever 150, 170, 150, 170,000, maybe even more. So yeah, we gotta see how that plays out right now. So I'm looking at the weekly. I'm looking at stochastics RSI here. On the daily, we need to obviously break out of the top channel. Okay, and break out, retest the lie, and then shoot up, something like that. We'll see how everything plays out. But for me, on a personal level, I still think that Bitcoin is still in a bull market. It's still, it's still going up, and I think it will continue uh, towards the end of this year or maybe in beginning of next year. So yeah, of course, Bitcoin can break down, can go lower. It can go lower, maybe even break down, go under the $76,000. Sure, it can happen. So we'll see. A lot of it has to do. Um, if it breaks down, it's probably next month. President Trump is going to announce what his plans are with the tariffs, and we got to see how that plays out. But all these drops are the news of tariffs or war or whatever. So right now, all the bad news have been priced in. There are some good news that maybe President Trump would just make this reciprocal. So whatever they tax us, we tax them. Instead of just a flatline tariff, that is better than straight whatever, 10, 25%, whatever he had in mind. And so, but we don't know what's going to happen. And so, yeah, that can make prices go down. And that's what it is. Your prices going down is just the market pricing in what they're hearing, But right now you hear kind of more better news more good news than bad news. And so the market's pricing that back in, right? And so there you have it. I think I've showed in another chart about the Dixie. And so let's look at the Dixie chart right here. So Dixie chart, I talked about the head and shoulders pattern before. I said Dixie will go down. It did go down. We gotta see if the dollar strengthens, Bitcoin will struggle. If the dollar is weak, even though dollar went down a lot, it was the news that brought Bitcoin down. The market's down. Okay, so we'll see how the dollar plays out. But I did say, things look good for gold. It looks good for silver. Yeah, and so gold continues to see new highs. Okay, gold looks good. Oh, hold on. Let's look at from the 1 year, and let's look at it. Let's look at the gold chart. There you go. I mean, gold made new highs. Looks like a Bitcoin chart, right? Better than Bitcoin. And silver, I still think, gold will move first, but when silver moves, it really moves, right? So still waiting on the move on that. And that's it, yeah. So we'll see how things play out with the news for next month. But I still think Bitcoin is, is in the bull run, And so there y'all have it. All right. God bless all of you. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put this up for on the KOK band channel as well. I haven't forgot about y'all, but let's be honest. For KoCoin, to me, thing's over. It's dead, So, and that's it. All right. Maybe some of you are wondering what other altcoins I am into. So I still like EOS, I like VET, I like SUI, I like Solana, I like Algorand. My sleeper coin that I really like is on KuCoin or Bybit, and it's a coin called Supra. I really like Supra. I know it looks terrible. It looks like it's getting beat up, but I think it sounds promising. So, once again, I'm not your financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I think will happen or what I'm doing or, what I'm into, And so right now I'm still into the alts. I'm just going to ride out this bull market, and that's it, All right, everyone. God bless all of you in Jesus Christ's name. Like I said, in the past, you want to be spiritually healthy, mentally healthy, physically healthy, emotionally healthy. You want to surround yourself with the right people. Yeah, I mean, you want to work hard, so depending on what part of the world you're at, anyway, even still in the near term, the economy doesn't look like it's going to be all that great anyways. But I think towards the end of this year, next year it's going to get better. You got countries, yeah, it's going to get better. US pass a bill, China is printing money, US is printing money, Germany's printing money. You got a lot of money getting passed, printed or put into existence digitally, right? And so, yeah, it should have some kind of rebound, and we'll see how it plays out. All right, everyone. God bless all of you in Jesus' name.